Hey guys, coming to you today with a Satellarknight deck build for the April 2015 format. This is a Burn Satellarknight deck, and I've played this deck ever since Satellarknights came out, or configured it, cut some cards, try and make it as the best I can, and this is the final result that I don't think I would change much, unless like some cards get banned or some limited or added. But otherwise, this is, the main profile. So starting out with monsters. 3 Deneb, 3 Altar. And then for the highly controversial ratio, playing 2 Vega, 2 Unicalhi. This is just like consistent enough. You want to open Unicalhi, and then you want to see Vega later game maybe. But you really only need one send like Deneb or Alsham to Grave, and then between that and Rhoda, you're pretty much good. And Vega's good at 2 because 3's just way too cloggy, and 1 doesn't get you enough for the Trevor plays. So there you go. And for the burn, got my man Alsham. 2 of him. Mr. 1000. Love him. And then, of course, can't play Satellarknights without it. Honest. So that's 13 monsters. Now we're gonna go on to spells. Play 8 spells. Play 3 Rhoda. You all know what this does. I play, especially for a burn, 3 MST because I want the people to not have their back row as much, especially if they have 1 back row, and I want to go in with Heartland Draco, or I can just hit it, or hit Vanities, hit Skill Drain, hit Quill Hordes. It's really useful. And you can just side out 1 for Necroz. Only 1 duality. Don't like Upstart, don't like the fact that it gives 1,000 and I only get 1 card, whereas I can dig for 3 and then choose that 1 card. So, but, I only play 1 because this doesn't allow special summons, which is pretty vital, especially for Alsham, because you want to spam that guy as much as you can. And, of course, Boogeyman. So, moving on to the traps now. Playing 19 traps. 3 Call of the Haunted. It's way better than Oasis, especially for burn. Oasis doesn't work for Trigger or Battleguard Howling, which I shall get into momentarily. Now we're playing 3 Alpha. Just a great card, especially for, Alsham Alpha, first turn. Burn for 1,000 and then you can negate anything, pick up another card, then call Altair, Soul Charge, anything. Yeah. I have Soul Charge in the side deck, not so much in the main deck though. And then this is my main man, Battleguard Howling. It's the main reason I don't like Oasis, because Oasis changes it to a Worm type, whereas I want my Warrior type monsters, because they have to be a Warrior type for this card. And this is whenever a Warrior type monster is targeted for an attack or targeted for an effect, you can activate this card and return one of your opponent's monsters, and then they take that monster's attack points. And so it's literally a cylinder and a compulsor wrapped up into 1, and it's awesome. Double magic cylinder for the burn, nobody expects it. Double ceasefire because you can, and the deck summons probably 3 in a good turn, and they always have 1, so that's a plus. Now we're on to the 1-ofs. I play 7 of them, so it's like the 7 deadly sins, and of course the Vanities. Solemn. That Gold Rare Bottomless. Fiendish Chain. Breakthrough Skill. Monster effect negation is not too important in the burn, I want to hit the traps because those are like the major plays I feel like. But you know, I still play them because they are still necessary. Ring of Destruction for the burn. And then Wiretap for that extra trap negation. Because I just think it's so useful. Now we're on to the extra deck. So, I'm going 1 Deltros, 2 Trevor, 1 Diamond, 1 Omega, 1 Tsukiyomi for consistency, and if you're in a rough spot, you want to make Tsukiyomi and get out of it as fast as you can. Obviously, Castell. Next, we got a big man, Heartland Draco. Just great, you know, polishing them off. Like your opponent's got 3,000, Summon Shame, go Heartland Draco for game. Counter Organ. Ragna 0. Star Leash. Cowboy, for sure. And Black Ship, because, well, Black Ship. Excalibur. And Abyss Dweller. Now onto the side deck. My side deck's a little weirder than a lot of other people's though. Puppet Plant for the Necroz and Satellarknight matchup. And Thunder King Rao, because I played him in the main, but, you know, I like him better in the side deck. Soul Charge in case I decide I want to side it out, and you can pay 1,000 and get Alter, and then get Alter's effect, so that's a plus. Torrential. Shadow Imprisoning. Second Breakthrough skill. Mirror Force. Stitching Dirge for the mirror match. Second Fiendish Chain. Double Deepris. I mean, yeah. Double Mind Crush. I don't know if I'll side it in much, but a lot of people see me playing it, so I'll be like, okay, why not side it? Also, it stops a lot of plays because, as a lot of other players have said, everything searches. Gandiva and Rhapsody. I don't play Rhapsody in the main because I don't see the point. I mean, I want to, you know, burn you as fast as I can and not banish stuff. And then Gandiva is really only relevant in the main deck. Of course, it'd be relevant in the main deck, but for the mirror match, because I mean, and Satellarknight mirror match, it's whoever really gets Gandiva first wins. So there you go. And thanks guys for watching. This has been my deck profile for Satellarknights.